Start discussing the next topic in this the topographical map extract, and by now we have discussed up to the points like measuring distances and calculating distances. Now come to the next point, that is called as the drainage. Now what is the drainage? Drainage is basically that area which tells in what way it is basically the relief feature which tells where the river is going, where the water of that area is going and in what way. So in your topographical map extract, it is of three types. First is called as the radial, second is called as the trellis, and third is called as the dendritic. Now let's see this figure in the radial drainage pattern. How will you find it out? Just see on the topographical map extract that the streams, they are running on all the directions on a high place, and this shows you this kind of a structure. If you find on the topographical map extract, this is called as the radial drainage. This simply means that there is a high place from where the streams are going in all the different directions, and that is radial. Next is called as the trellis. Now here you will have a stream, and in that stream the further streams which are joining, they are almost joining at the right angle. So this kind of drainage, this is called as the trellis or rectangular kind of drainage. The third kind of drainage that is there is called as the dendritic. It is similar to the neurons, where so many streams, they are coming from the different directions and joining the main stream or to the streams which are joining the main stream. So this kind of structure is called as the dendritic drainage. Now the question may be asked, like a stream which may be a irregular kind of stream. For example, suppose streams are shown by black lines on the topographical map, and suppose I am making one line, this is, and here you can see it is, here it is having dashes like this as well. So what this tells, that sometimes in the rainy season this stream has water up to here. If the rainfall is more, then it may go up to here or it may go up to here as well. So this kind of drainage is called as the irregular one, and this stream is a irregular kind of stream. Similarly, in a topo sheet there may be a stream which may not be going in a river, and it may be simply going in the sand or in the area from one place to the other. This means it is not going to any lake or any river. So this kind of stream simply tells that this stream flows in the rainy season, and the water of this stream is absorbed by the sand itself, because in this area the sand is or the soil is a porous type of soil. Porous type of soil is that soil which absorbs all the water in it. So this is the reason why these kind of streams do not go to the river
relief का मतलब बताओ
or any other lake. Relief features are basically the geographical features which are there. For example, the mountains and the other features which are there, which lead to the flowing away of the water from that area. Those features are called as the relief features. Now come to the next part, that is called as the man-made and the natural features. Now one question that is asked is, identify the man-made feature or the natural feature. So natural feature will be like the streams, these are shown by the black lines. Then rivers which may be there. Now river may be a perennial or maybe it is a seasonal river. So perennial river has a blue line in it that tells you the perennial river, or if it is a dry one, then it is termed as a seasonal river. Similarly, suppose there is a pond. So suppose a pond is simply a structure. In the topographical map in S7 and S10, you will have the ponds marked by dots in it, and they tell that these are the dry ponds. That means they have water during the rainy season, and later on coming up to the summer time, these tanks get dry. But if the tanks have these kind of lines in it, then it is termed as the embankment. That means pond with the embankment. And what is the difference? The previous one, that is a natural tank, But if a pond has a lines in it, that means key humans have done some work in it. That means they have made the embankment in the pond, and then this becomes the man-made feature. So how will you identify the man-made feature and the natural feature? Features like the ponds, natural ponds, features like the rivers, features like the badlands, which are shown by the sea kind of structures, black sea kind of structures along any stream, and these are termed as the natural features. There can be other natural features as well, as shown in the map extract. The man-made features are covers like the, suppose maybe electricity pole, maybe a pond with the embankment, maybe the houses which are there. Houses can be of two types, they come under the settlements. So the red colored houses that are shown in the topo map extract, they come under the man-made, and similarly it may be having the railway line or other roads, the metal roads, unmetal roads, these come under the man-made features. Now you can identify these man-made features which are given in the symbols in the map extract. Now let's come to the next part, and that is the means of transport. So in these topographical map extract, you will find that somewhere the metal roads are there. Metal roads are basically the pakka roads. Then you will have the non-metal roads as well. Then you may have the car tracks as well. And therefore, these car tracks simply tells you how the people move from one place to the other. So if a railway line is marked, that means ki people have this transportation facility of the railways. Similarly, if the metal road is there, that means they may be using the vehicles like the buses, cars, etc. And car track shows you that people in that area use the cart and such kind of means for transport. Now come to the next part, that is the land use. So in the land use, you may be say in the map extract that topographical map extract has different colors in it. So suppose if it has a green color, so you will identify that as the forest area. Suppose if there is a yellow color, then it is called as agricultural area. This coloring of the topographical map is called as color tinting. So if a question is asked what is color tinting, so answer is that we show various features of the topographical map extract by the use of the colors. For example, in the map extract you will see the red colored area, that is the houses that are there. Then the yellow color, that is the agricultural area. Then green color, that is the forest area. Then blue color, water bodies. Similarly, white color, the white color shows you the uncultivable land. So in this way we can identify various features on the topographical map using the colors. And this also tells the land use as well. Now the topographical map extract may show you some kind of brick kiln over there. It may show you the stony waste area. That means these are the uses that land is being put into. For example, suppose if you have any area where it is written lime, so that means in that area lime mineral is taken out, and that area has a mining activity over there. So we can just by seeing the topographical extract find out what kind of area is there and what is the use of it in that particular area. Now come to the next topic, that is the settlement. Now in this map extract, see the two kind of settlements are there. These are shown by the square, and they show the permanent houses or permanent huts. So you can see the towns, they have the reddish kind of this kind of conglomeration where so many red squares are there together. So when they are very close together, they are called as the nucleated or compact settlements. This kind nucleated or compact settlements. But there can be the areas where the houses are very far away. They are very far away. And these can be identified the red kind of structures, square, very small, and these may be very far away. This show the scattered settlements. So these two main type of settlements are there. There is a third kind of settlement as well, which is basically called as the linear settlement, and this linear settlement is generally there along a road or any other stream where the houses are just made along that river in a line, and that is why those settlements are called as the linear kind of settlements. Now come to the next topic, and this is called as the climate. Now climate of area, the one question comes regarding the climate. What kind of climate you experience in this area? And this answer is very general. Be it any topo map extract that is coming along with this S7 or S10, the answer is same. And you can write down that the climate of this area is hot type of climate with seasonal rainfall as shown by the map extract. And what is the reason behind it? As shown in the map extract, by the presence of gullies, badlands, broken grounds. These are the same words having different meanings. Then dry river beds, dry river streams, dry ponds, presence of wells by as shown by the blue dots, and these tells you that this area has got a climate, hot climate with seasonal rainfall. Now, last topic of this topographical map extract that comes is the occupation of the people. So, what kind of occupation they will have? Naturally, it can be seen by the what kind of map it is. Suppose the map is having yellowish area, then this yellowish area tells you that the agricultural work is being done, and in that yellowish area you will find blue dots also, and these blue dots represent perennial wells. That means those wells that have water throughout the year, and this tells you that the people of that area do agriculture. So what is their occupation? Their occupation is agriculture. What is the meaning of the occupation? It is the work that they do for earning money, for livelihood. So this shows you the agriculture. Similarly, the greenish area in the topo map extract tells you the forest area, and that means the collection of the forest products. That is another occupation of them. Similarly, you can find out various other kind of occupations also. Suppose if there is a brick kiln, then bricks making is another work, and in this way you can find out the occupation of the people as in the given in the map extract. So just find out the features on the map, and this will tell you about the occupation also. So we have come to the close of almost all the topics covered in the topo map extract. Thank you very much.